What up, Search fam? Sharde here in my Snorlax onesie. Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. We're still in the middle of a panorama, but we are here. If you're new to my little corner of the internet, hi, my name is Sharde. I am a travel and wellness vlogger as well as a photographer, and I show you how to travel smarter, pack lighter, search deeper within yourself. Whether you are new or you keep coming back and binge watching my videos but you have not hit that subscribe button, go on and do it. Turn on the notification bell. Become part of my internet family as I continue to work on posting new content. So I just wanted to do a quick check-in, as it were. 2020 has been crazy for everyone, self included. I am not escaped the madness. And if me and my onesie is any indication of what 2021 is going to be like, it's hard out here in these streets for your girl. Anyway, I have been knee deep in dissertation writing, which is why I have not been posting regularly, because sis has been stressed. Like, writing a dissertation is hard. But I wanted to this year really focus on getting back into my YouTube channel because I really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy creating a community of people who are trying to make the best out of their lives and, you know, want to travel more, want to travel smarter, sharing my knowledge, all of that good stuff. I love doing that. So I have made it a point to get back into doing this because I love it so much. Now, last year around this time, when I posted my New Year's video, I talked about the fact that in 2020, I did not make any goals for the new year. My goal, my singular goal, was to wake up every day and to not push myself too hard. Did I do that latter portion? No, I did not. But I am glad I did not make any real goals for the year because there was just a lot happening. For those of you who don't know, I am a graduate student. I am not just a graduate student, I'm a doctoral candidate, and I'll actually be finishing school this semester. Thank the Lord. But it has been a very trying season in my life, and it's not letting up as I race towards the finish line. And by race, I mean drag myself painfully across the finish line. So this year, in terms of goal setting, I think I'm carrying over my goal from last, or my sort of sentiment from last year, which is to not make any super serious goals that I'm going to try to stick to. And my reasoning for this is as such. I feel like we get caught up a lot of times in the goal setting and the sort of excitement of a new year, clean slate, all that good stuff. And for a lot of people, we make goals and things like that, and then by March, they're out the window anyway, because life happens. Do I have goals for this year? Yes, ish. There are things that I do want to accomplish, that I do want to do, but also I'm trying not to hold myself to those things because I do want to leave room for the fact that I am continuing to grow and evolve, and I don't know what life is going to look like for me, especially after May, when I become an actual adult, and I am no longer a slave to being a student. But that being said, I have been thinking about like my words for the year and themes for the year, and I think that's how I'm sort of shaping the things that I would like to accomplish, right? So if you've never heard of this practice, coming up with a word for the year is like, what do you want your year to be like? What sort of guiding thing is moving you along in the year? And as I reflected on that at the end of 2020, two things came up for me. One was consistency. And I have had a challenge with consistency in a lot of things. Like, there are some things in which I am very consistent, like school, writing, or at least sitting down to write, my devotional practice, things like that. But there are other things in which I want to be more consistent at, and not sort of in a large scale macro level, but I want to be consistent at small things, because one of the things that I know to be true is that when you do small things, either make small changes or do the small things consistently, they yield overall a larger, more significant change, which might be a bigger thing that you want to see within yourself. So consistency is my first word for 2021. I want to be more consistent in sitting down to write. I want to cultivate a practice where I, get my body and my brain in line with the actual need to work on my dissertation every day, because I have no choice. But also, I want to be more consistent with things like my YouTube channel, like actually carving out time to film or edit. And actually, it's really the editing. The filming doesn't take that much, but the editing can take quite a while. But also, which leads me to my second word, which is something that I continue to have struggled, which is balance, right? So by balance, I mean work-life balance, private-public balance, mostly work-life balance, really. And so making time for the things I love in the midst of the fact that I have some very pressing things that I need to do. So I want to be able to not be as much of a workaholic, because your sis, your millennial auntie, your nerdy sage, she's a workaholic, and I don't want that to be the case. I've been a workaholic for 20 years now. Yep, over 20 years actually. And it has caused a lot of issues with me as I get older, and I don't want to be that way. I want to have a work-life balance. I want to be able to say, yes, I'm devoting this time daily to doing these things. I'm grinding it out, but I'm also grinding it out on things that I enjoy doing, right? So those are my two words for the year, and I want to keep those at the forefront as I approach my channel, as I approach my continued search for a more meaningful and full life, which is what I mean by search deeper when it comes to my channel, and like sharing that with you all, that I am in the process of getting it together. I'm in the process of figuring out what I want my life to be like, who I want to be, how I can evolve into the best version of myself. So I want to share that with you all more, and hopefully help somebody else who's also doing the same thing. Because at the end of the day, my channel, the community I want to build, is about making sure people don't feel alone, that they feel seen, that they feel heard, and that they feel like somebody that looks like them knows what they're going through. So boom, there that is. What I am excited about sort of introducing into my channel is my photography. So for those of you who may not know, I am a portrait photographer, and I have been in business like officially for a year. But I have been a photographer for 17 years now, so a very, very long time. And I want to bring that to the channel because, like, that's my creative outlet, and I feel like there are things with that I want to share, which also fit with the fact that I am searching deeper. I search deeper through my photography too. So I'm going to be bringing more of that to my channel. I have a catalog of videos that I have not shared with you all that'll be coming out. So like I said, with my need and my desire to cultivate more balance in my life, it's editing those videos so that I can share them, because they've just been sitting because I've been stressed, and all the other things that come with being a YouTuber or whatever. So this was just me checking in for 2021, sharing with you what's been going on, because y'all are my internet family. I want y'all to know what's been up, where I've been, because I said I was coming back in 2020, but didn't pan out like we wanted it to, kids. But we're here, we're back, we're still trying, figuring out how to do this in the best way possible and how to share with one another. So I do have a question before I get out of here, is what are your words for 2021, if any? Have you thought about what your words are? Because it's not too late. I mean, we're only in the first month of the year. You could decide what your words are right now, and then just that's what you got going forward. But I do want to know, what are your words for 2021? What do you want more of in your life for 2021? And I'm so excited to be able to make time to share more with you all and to get back on the wagon, as it were. As always, friends, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.